All right, man. This is getting crazy. All right. I got on here to do the Bully record that was released like last night. Ti is on 50's heels. I don't think 50-year-old 50 is looking at this situation and feeling threatened by it at all. I don't think that 50 is looking at the situation like, oh man, he's getting me. I better get back in this booth. But I still respect it because I love Ti, I love Dish Records, and I love what Tip is doing, and I love that single he dropped, bro. Let him know that song is so hard. That song is so hard. And I don't know. I was thinking about this earlier, bro. I was like, I wonder if there's another rapper in the world that could make me less biased about my fandom for G Unit. I don't think there is. I don't think there's another rapper out there. I love Ti equivalently, you know? So I'm excited to get into this, man. This Bully record is come and gone. Like, there's already a new one. And this is going to be my first time hearing this record. I'm fixing to do that with y'all. So instead of me talking about the record and playing the record, this is going to be a first time reaction experience with you guys, man. This is T.I.'s Lessons, his new 50 Cent diss track, as I was coming in here to do his other new 50 Cent diss track. But shout out to Tip. Shout out to Tip for rapping. I think that's dope. At the end of the day, I think that's dope. Even though I think there's some fraudulence going on.
Yeah, pussy. Hey, say, man, I just woke up, man, so you got my white back on your page, man. I told you, nigga, I don't do memes, I do music. Old muscle, fat face ass, fuck, nigga.
All right, you trolling him at this point. All right.
Memes, I do music. Old muscle, fat face ass.
I like that though.
Nigga.
You make memes, I make music. Let's go.
Let it be a lesson. Let it be a lesson to you. Get on your head till he get the message. You understand today? Let it be a lesson to you. Let it be a lesson to you. Let it be a lesson to you. No disrespect it. Gonna be tolerated, obligated to check it. They playing fake. Think I'ma let a nigga disrespect my wife like that shit just alright? Think I'ma take this shit from you? Cause a nigga, you gon' have to come take my life. Expensive game this nigga playing. Hope he know the price. Knowledge.
Dang, bro, that's a hook? Nah, this is the one. I like the first one. I thought the first one was like a dope dish record. That second one didn't do it for me. That Bully record, I don't know. It just kind of, I didn't really rock with that. But this is hard. This might be the hardest one.
Have to come take my life. Expensive game this nigga playing. Hope he know the price.
Yikes.
Knowledge and power, but the knowledge gon' cost you. Enjoy the win, but we tend to learn more from the loss. When many men leave they chin open, go in they jaw. When window shopping at the candy shop, this nigga so soft.
Yikes. That's pretty good, dude. That's pretty good, Tip. Many men leave their chin open. The mini men bar, the window shopping bar, candy shop bar. Boy, this boy's so soft. All right, man. He ain't playing around with this one. This one's a little bit different.
Caution, enjoy the win, but we tend to learn more from the loss.
That part, enjoy the win, but we tend to learn more from the losses. So the whole scenario is I want you to learn from this, 50. That's what T.I.'s trying to say. I want you to learn from this. But this is what I keep telling you guys. 50 is not going to learn nothing from this. 50 ain't looking at this like, I don't know. If I didn't make it make sense in my last reaction, I don't think I can make it make sense. But I still like this. I still think this is hard. It's okay for you to, you know what I mean, admit that something is dope and something is vicious and something is hard without hating the person on the opposing viewpoint. At 50, you can never do nothing to make me hate 50. And really, you can't do nothing to make me hate T.I. either.
Many men leave they chin open, go in they jaw. When window shopping at the candy shop, this nigga so soft. I
That's
make
hard,
music,
dog.
not memes, nigga, we ain't the same. A world of different, let begin with I'm a king and you lame. Still in here rapping cause I just can't look myself in the face. Without me telling them today, ho, you a bitch and you fake. Pussy.
Listen, bro, I can't do it. I can't go to bed at night. I can't look myself in the face in the mirror without me getting this off of my chest today. It's got to get off of my chest today. You soft. You fake. I just can't believe that this is about 50 Cent, bro.
Can't look myself in the face without me telling them today, ho, you a bitch and you fake. Pussy. Build the ad, nigga, let it be a lesson.
This one is hard, though.
Till he get the message. Man, let it be a lesson to you. Let it be a lesson to you. Let it be a lesson to you. No disrespect it. I wanna be tolerated, obligated to check it. They playing fake. Think I'ma let a nigga disrespect my wife like that shit just alright? Think I'ma take this?
That's my thing, bro. Like that's where I'm like, yo, Tip, like I don't care. Tip is using this for an album rollout. We all know that, right? That's not like some secret sauce. Like this is for an album rollout, bro. T.I. is dropping an album. I don't care what he says. This is for an album rollout. But it's validated because, you know, don't talk about my wife. I understand where he's coming from there because I'm like that with my wife as well. If you talk about my wife, bro, I'm gonna make your life a living hell. I'm gonna make your life a living hell. I'm gonna go out of my way to make you uncomfortable.
This shit from you, pussy nigga, you gon' think I'ma let a nigga disrespect my wife like that shit just alright? Think I'ma take this shit from you, pussy nigga, you gon' have to come take my life. Expensive game this nigga playing, hope he know the price. Every time I look up, this hoe wanna get into it and beat. I hate a bullet, pussy nigga, come and do it to me.
That was tough. That was tough. That was tough. That was tough. It's just the way he said it, bro. Yeah, that was tough. I hate a bully. Why don't you come over here and say it to me? I think he will, though. I think like y'all are counting my dog out because he don't rap no more. Y'all are mad. Y'all are counting my dog out because he ain't a rapper. He ain't gonna get in the booth. He's 50 years old. He's looking at a rap battle like, what are we doing, dog? He done did it with the best of them, dog. He done did it with the best of them. He took some. I think 50 took a lot of wins. I think he also took some losses. I think he lost to Jadakiss. I think he lost to the Styles P, Jadakiss. I think that musically, he's taken a couple of L's over the years. You know what I mean? But don't act like he's afraid of smoke, bro. He's just 50 years old. He is a television executive. He's got brand deals. Can't be out here like doing the Drake and Kendrick thing. Like you start calling this man a PDF file or something like that and end up going to court and he gets dropped from Stars or something. You know what I mean? I'm just saying he can't. He ain't gonna do it. And I don't think 50's gonna do a versus unless he has some kind of ownership stake in it. It's because that's who you're talking to. You're talking to a mogul. And I still can't believe all you guys out there that are talking about yo, 50 got to get back in the booth. No, he doesn't, bro. He should never get back in the booth. 50 Cent should never get back in a mic booth again. I don't want to hear 50 rap ever. I'm all about T.I. rap. T.I., if that's what the L is, y'all are 100% correct. T.I. is a better rapper than 50 Cent in 2026, by far. Tip is going crazy with these records. He's in top tier shape. He's rocking. He's got a single out that's bro, knocking. 50 don't rap on no more. Y'all heard him on that Nas song, right? He don't rap good no more, bro. Like, we don't want to hear 50 rap. But even if 50 came out and rapped, he would lose. But and I love 50, like, he would lose this battle, I believe. I think so. Like, today, he would lose this battle. If this battle happened in 2006, when both of them were in their prime, 2003 to 2006, when you're talking about these dudes in their primes, that's a different story. And 50 knows that. You think 50's an idiot? It goes back to what I said in the first video I made about all of this, bro. Like, what does 50 have to gain from this? Nothing. What does he have to lose here? Really nothing. But, like, he could, like, if he jumped into it, it's like, oh, TIC, we did, like, why would he do that? The public perception is already made up as well. So, I don't know, man. I just think that it's kind of lame to a degree, but I also think, like, I'm still excited to hear T.I. rap because it's T.I. And I haven't heard him in a long time.
Expensive game this nigga playing, hope he know the price. Every time I look up, this hoe wanna get into it and beat. I hate a bullet, pussy nigga, come and do it to me. He beat on female, and I know detail. Could be a free L to hand out, but I know he tell.
See, this is what I'm talking about, though, man. If you're gonna say that, you gotta prove it. Because this is what Kendrick did to Drake. Like, the PDF file thing, like, if you're just throwing stuff on a man's jacket to me without any kind of substantial evidence and proof in this type of scenario and situation, to me is lame. It's lame. It's like taking shots is one thing. Talking about a man's morale and his character without substantial evidence to back it up, I think that is trash, bro. I think that's lame as hell. So if you got to have some kind of evidence to bring to the table if you're talking about 50 put his hands on a woman, because 50 out here putting his hands on women, I need to know that. He's one of my favorite. He is my favorite rapper of all time. I need to know if 50 is putting his hands on a woman. I ain't never heard nothing about it, bro. I ain't never heard nothing about it. Never, not even the ex-girls, bro, like Chelsea, Vivica. They really ain't got nothing to say about him but good things. I don't know, Tip. I don't like that, bro. You didn't even have to go there. You were killing it without going there.
And I know detail. Could be a free L to hand out, but I know he tell. He Jacqueline Johnson, huh? I'ma be on DL. I'ma spank that baby, don't get no fuck about how he feel.
I like this flow, though.
Everybody, all for no compassion, it cool. Then playing victim like a Karen when it happened to you. That nigga, let it be a lesson. Get on his head till he get the message.
I like this record. I think that his flow was crazy. The pocket he picked is crazy. I think it's dope on all 3 diss records. He's picking different flows and cadences and switching it up. I love that. And you can tell that he's doing this on the quick. But you can also tell that T.I. has been holding this grudge in for years. Which goes back to what I said in my original live video whenever T.I. dropped the war snippet and this was starting to lead up. And y'all were talking about, oh, why would 50 turn down the verses? Like, they agreed upon it. That's what Tip said. Bro, all due respect to Tip. He is the king of the South, bro. I'm from the South. I love T.I. Bro, he told you 6 years ago that he didn't want to do a versus with you, T.I. 50 said that 6 years ago. So if that's true and y'all agreed upon it, during that time frame, when you started to reach out and say, let's do a versus, where was all this energy then? You know what I mean? It wasn't no energy like this. And he did the same thing. He called you a rat. The only thing that he didn't do was, I don't think he posted a picture of Tiny. But he's been disrespectful to Tiny before, too, with the whole Floyd Mayweather situation with T.I. Y'all just don't remember. Y'all don't remember stuff, bro. Y'all are so internet microwave minded that you're like on to the next thing all the time. But I'm telling y'all, like 6 years ago, 50 said, I'm never doing a versus with T.I. So at this point, T.I. has been like a pest to him, which is why 50 started doing the memes and stuff again. Which I agree is lame to put like T.I.'s wife up there. I think that's nuts, bro. I do. But the issue of the problem, I think stems back all the way to like 15, 16 years ago. I think that 50 has always had something negative to say about T.I. He's always thought he was a snitch since he got locked up for having that arsenal. And he did time the first time, and he was only in there for a year. I remember 50 saying, how he get out in a year? That don't make no sense. So this has been stewing, bro. This isn't because of no verses. I just don't believe that. I don't believe T.I. is throwing 3 diss records out because he didn't do a verses with me and because I don't like him posting a picture of my wife. I don't believe that. So I guess my issue is like the credibility is kind of lost to me here. Like there's not a real reason to go with 50 other than I'm selling an album.
Man, let it be a lesson to you. Let it be a lesson to you. Let it be a lesson to you. No disrespect it. Gonna be tolerated, obligated to check it. They playing fake. Think I'ma let a nigga disrespect my wife like that shit just aight? Think I'ma take this shit from you? Cause a
that
nigga
flow is crazy,
take my life. Expensive game this nigga playing. Hope he know to pray. Puss ass nigga, man, I don't goddamn care who the fuck you is, how much money you got, what the fuck you think you got going on, nigga. You disrespect me and mine, I'm lying to your whole ass up. Woo! Bring your pussy ass outside, man. I don't need to sell no motherfucking records, nigga. I already had the motherfucking real on fire before this nigga started this whole ass shit, man. I'm doing it for mid-teen. What the fuck she had to do with it, man? What you hiding behind women in the battlefield for, man? You's a real bitch, man. I'm doing it for my old lady. I'm doing it for Tierra Marie. I'm doing it for Vivica Fox. I'm doing it for every woman that nigga that never terrorize, man. I'm on your motherfucking head, and I want trouble, nigga.
See, man, I love me some good ish talking at the end of a diss track, bro. All right, so let's be honest, right? This is the issue. If you're still watching, if you're still with me, this is the issue. both of these guys, for those of you that don't know, a lot of you guys out here that are watching this battle and taking T.I.'s out, a lot of y'all are 18 to 24-year-olds, bro. Y'all don't even know the history. T.I. will take it there. 50 will take it there. I don't know about it 45 and 50 years old, but I don't want to see it go there. That's my point. I don't want to see it go there. It's senseless. It's pointless. I don't want to see violence strike from this. But if it continues on this route of disrespect, which is not T.I.'s fault, it's 50, I think it's both of their fault. They shouldn't let it get out of hand like this. But I thought 50 took down the photos and the memes and stuff like that. Let me look this up. Yeah, bro. I mean, I'm looking at his page. There ain't nothing about T.I. There ain't no picture of your wife up here. I mean, just a bunch of star stuff, TV show stuff. I would take that as like, all right, it's over. You know what I mean? In terms of battle rap, T.I. has won because he's battling a non-rapper. So there's no, like, yeah, of course, you won this battle. You're the only rapper here. But I don't want this to get misconstrued because I love these disses if they were at anybody else. If they were at anybody else that's an active rapper, I love these. And I understand. At the same time, I understand where T.I. is coming from. But I also think it does look clout chasey, bro, even though we just said on that rap, like, I don't need you to do that, bro. I don't need you to do that. I just don't want to see it get out of control, man. I don't want to see it get out of control, and I know that these are two dudes that'll take it all the way there. So, like, we need to calm down with that. Like, don't take it there, bro. Don't take it there. Just let it die out. I would much rather see them shake hands, squash this, and move on with their lives. And it would have been cool to see a versus, but we all knew that was never going to happen. And I think now we're at the point where we're hyping T.I. up. T.I. hadn't been like at the center of a hip hop discussion in many, many years. Okay. He's been doing comedy. He failed at comedy. He didn't do very well with comedy. Salute. Like I think that's dope. Like, go chase your dreams. But now he's back rapping and he just automatically ends up at the center. And listen, I want to make sure that this is important. It's not because of this 50 stuff that he's back at the center of discussion. That single that he put out, that is the reason why he's at the center of discussion. That song has been the song of the year since it got dropped. So all salutes to T.I. But if you look at the situation the way I do, which is like 50 is a 50-year-old business mogul man who's all about TV executive, like he's a TV executive producer. Like, I'm not, what are you doing? Like, I'm not doing that. Of course I'm going to meme you to death. I don't rap. So, and T.I.'s like, you make memes, I make music. That's fair, but at the same time, 50 doesn't just make memes, dog. Like, 50 is making some of the best TV shows out, bro. Like, the Power series, all that stuff is crazy, bro. The Diddy doc was crazy. 50's out here really doing and pulling strings in the TV, in television industry, bro. And I think that should be saluted as well. It shouldn't be frowned upon. It shouldn't be looked at like, oh, he's weak now because he's doing TV. Nah, them shows is hard, bro. Those shows are hard. And I don't think that T.I. should be frowned upon either for taking this to the booth when this is what he does still. So what I would like to do is take this as an opportunity to do is just say, yes, while simultaneously saying this is a dope diss record and that T.I. is rapping his ass off, I don't think that 50 should be frowned upon. And while I'm a big 50 fan, I also don't think T.I. should be frowned upon because T.I. is killing right now, bro. And he's doing everything that he knows how to do. It's been immaculate. This rollout has been immaculate, but make no mistake, this is a rollout. Like, 3 diss records without a response, with an album right around the corner, with your video dropping on Friday, you're rolling it out. And I don't want to see no album rollout and then 50 gets like, you know what I mean? Let's say 50 gets in his feels a little bit. Cause like, man, I don't rap no more, but you're making me mad. And then you end up seeing something get taken to the streets. And I'm not just talking about like a T.I. versus 50 in the streets. I'm talking about 50 having people at the airport when T.I. shows up, or T.I. having somebody around when 50 shows up. I don't want to see that, bro. These are two legends, GOATs. I don't want to see that. So hopefully they can figure out a way to squash this, to be honest with you. And I know, like, as reactors, I got to be the only reactor out here right now that's, picking 50's side because I'm a 50 stan, but 50's rapping days are over. Insert whoop your head boy. Insert, you know what I mean? I don't know, officer. Insert back down. Insert heat. Insert like whatever you want to insert like as a diss record, and think about it going at T.I. if you want to look at what it would have been in the prime. But that's not where we're at. We're in 2026. And 50's doing television. T.I. still rapping. It's a wrap, bro. Let's end this. Let's end this where it lays, bro. Let's end this. This will be my last T.I. diss record reaction, I think. 3 in a row without a response is crazy. All right. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for watching. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe on your way out, and I will see you on the next one, man. All right? Peace.